Well, welcome back guys and good morning. We have woken up into a rather pretty little park up in the town of Morella. The only problem is it sits at around 1,000 meters above sea level, so it is rather chilly. It's a rather chilly 6 degrees this morning. It's cloudy, it's a bit windy, so we are going to make the 63-kilometer drive down to the coast where it is a bit warmer, we hope. Right guys, we are making some good progress down to the coast. So as we said, we start off in the little town of Morella, nearly 1,000 meters above sea level. We're going down to a little town called Vinaros, which is at sea level. So we are going to be traveling down. The lorry is doing very well, I must say. I had a little look at the manual again to make sure I know exactly where all my efficient engine braking areas are. And also driving down, it's decided to do a DPF regen, which is something that bigger vehicles do. Gets the exhaust really hot and blows all the soot out, so it's doing that now. Yeah, so we're heading down there. It's only about an hour's drive. We didn't fill up with any fresh water, so we're gonna have to find that when we get down there. So we didn't do that to we didn't want to overload the weight, because we've got 200 litres, so that's an extra 200 kg. And we emptied all the wastewater. So yeah, beautiful scenery, really nice, and also we've come out of the clouds and we're seeing the blue sky now, which is amazing.
So we're really excited to go to the coast, but the one thing that actually worries us a little bit is the fact that it is so busy on the coast, and obviously we've got this bigger vehicle to get parked up.
How do I get in?
I don't know, is it just that bit there?
No, that's...
Are you sure? It's lowered.
Huh?
Pavement's lowered there.
How do you actually get in?
Well, it's one way, so if that is the entrance, then you have to come find your way back to this bit.
Where do you get in? Please don't mess me around. How do you get into this place? Where do we want to go? Beautiful.
There's plenty of space.
Just arrived. Been scanning all the license plates. Does anyone else do that when they get to a park up? Just look around at all the number plates just to see if there are any Brits around. I don't think there is at this one. I think we've got lots of Netherlands, we've got lots of German and lots of French, but so far I haven't spotted a UK number plate.
Well, it's certainly a little bit warmer.
It's a little bit warmer. That sun just needs to pop out. Can we get our ladders out here?
You can't do that. That's camping behaviour, my love.
No, the ladder isn't No, we're not going to get told off for a ladder.
I don't really want it now anyway.
Why?
Huh?
Why?
I can't bother to put a ladder out.
Richard, we're
Kira.
going in and out.
There's ladder police in Spain.
No, there isn't.
There
Stop
actually
worrying
is.
about everything.
No, there's ladder police over
There's
there.
not.
There's ladder police. Right, we made it to the beach, made it to the Mediterranean coast.
And this one's ready to go.
Oh, I've had enough now. Let's go back inland. We've seen it. It's lovely. Look, waves and nice water. It's wet. Now let's go. Back up,
No,
guys.
just kidding. We're not. We are going to spend a little bit of time here on the coast and enjoy it. Like, the kids absolutely love it. There's a play park right on the beach, so they're in their absolute element. Jack's just run over with his shoes off. So yeah, no, it's going to be good. It's going to be fun.
Alright, day 2 in Vinaros. I think I said that right, didn't I?
I think so.
Vinaros.
That's what we'll go with anyway.
That's what we'll go with. And we are going out for lunch, which is something unusual for us because we are sort of more of the budget travellers. But we have celebrations, don't we?
We do. So we hit 20,000 subscribers on YouTube just the other day, which is absolutely incredible.
Awesome. 20,000 of you lunatics tune in to see us every week, which is brilliant. So keep it coming. We do really appreciate it. We wouldn't be able to do what we do without you guys. So, and if you're not subscribed, please subscribe because it helps us out. So yeah, we're going to go out for lunch, celebrate, and yeah, then probably take a nice walk. It's a beautiful day again, isn't it?
It's gorgeous. So nice. We headed to Bella Vita, a pizzeria restaurant just 2-minute walk from the park up. We are determined to try more local Spanish cuisine on this trip, but we know how much of a crowd pleaser pizza is, so we were more than happy with this restaurant.
Right, so we just finished up a lovely meal there, which was fantastic. Kira has had 2 wines.
Don't listen to
and
him.
is absolutely...
We don't drink usually.
So she's rolling out with the excuse. It's lunchtime. It's lunchtime and she's out of it. So she's going for a nap.
Right, so the effects of the wine have now officially worn off. So we're going to go out and get some more wine.
No,
we're not really.
No, we're definitely not getting more
We're
wine.
absolutely not doing that. We're off out to go and see all the pretty Christmas lights. So one thing that is really strange here that we find a little bit odd because we're Brits is the siesta culture. So it's 8 o'clock at night and everyone is out. The shops are all open, the cafes are lively, there's kids playing at the parks and all that jazz. And it's because they have their siesta in the afternoon. So the shops close at like 1:30 and then they don't reopen again until like 5:30, which is really strange, and we did forget that the other day. But it's kind of nice to see it all lively at night time, to be honest. And it makes you wonder, like, what is the better culture? Is it work 9 to 5 all day like we do in England, in Britain, or is it work the morning, have like a few hours off in the afternoon and then back to work after? I don't know, I think it takes some getting used to.
Okay, well today was going to be the day we move on and find our second park up on the coast. However, what we didn't realise is that it's market day literally right behind us. So the place is absolutely jam-packed. We've got vans both sides of us. The market vans are here as well, so it is literally heaving and there is zero chance of us getting out. So we're going to stay here, we're going to look around the markets, which are pretty cool anyway. We didn't know they were on. Yeah, and we'll probably stay here one more night before we head further down the coast.
Anything you're looking for?
Not really.
No?
Churros.
Churros? Socks?
Yeah, socks. I could do some socks, couldn't I? They've got a load of holes in. These might be too thick for where we are.
Yeah, we don't need the thick ones. Struggling to find his socks because they're all thermal.
Yeah.
We don't need thermal. It's obviously winter over here, so they want their thermal socks, but it's too hot for us.
You know what I mean? They only had some for me.
Oh, rubbish. How much did you get?
I don't know. No, there's enough in for all of us.
That,
I think they're hot though.
I want some. I want to try.
4.
Oh, you went for the cheaper version, huh?
Take a little nibble.
Oh, really good.
Are they good, Piper?
I think if they had the chocolate dip,
I know.
they would be sensational. They had ones covered in chocolate.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, like cold, and then ones with like custard in the middle. So
I'd go for the chocolate personally.
Yeah, I know. But a hot chocolate dip right now, these would be insanely good.
You can put in the sugar if you want.
Sugar one's good.
Good morning. So today we are hoping we can finally get out of this car park. It is going to be challenging because there are 4 exits of this car park, but they're not really officially marked, and so people tend to just park in them. Now we're parked here, as you can see. There we are. Now what we would like to do is go out this exit in that corner just there, but as you can see, absolutely impossible because someone's parked there. So we need to find another exit that isn't blocked, which is kind of complicated. So this corner here, again, absolute no-go, no chance for us. Now this one here isn't really an exit anyway, so obviously we can't get out of that corner. But this one here, this one is the one we're going to try and get out of, but there's just one problem. You'll see there's a big enough area, there's lots of room here, it isn't blocked anymore. Kind of was a little bit the other day, yesterday, so plenty of space there, but the problem is that this street behind us is a one-way, so we need to come out of this bit here and swing around there, which in the lorry I don't think is going to happen, do you? So our plan, and I think we've just seen someone else do this, so that was another really big vehicle, they were towing a car, so pretty long like us. So they've come out of here and then they've actually gone straight into the car park on the other side, so avoided that road. So I think that's what we're going to try and do. Hopefully it goes smooth sailing, but could be interesting.
Right, so we thought getting out of this place was going to be the most difficult bit of this morning, but it's not. I've just come in the cab, tried to start it up. Yeah, it's just nothing in it. And the battery is dead. So there's a little bit of juice left in it, so it does click over, but there's nowhere near enough in it to turn the engine over. So I don't know what's happening there. I did think at the last stop that the batteries didn't sound overly sort of healthy, but we had a good few hours drive, which should sort of, with the alternator, it should just charge them back up, but it didn't, and I don't know why. And so yeah, I'm a little bit confused about that. I don't know whether the DC charger is taking a little bit. I know the tacho takes a little bit, but that should be such a low draw. So yeah, I don't know. Any ideas? Let me know in the comments what common problems there are with vehicle batteries. It's two 12 volts together to make a 24 volt battery on this. But yeah, luckily we are just around the corner from a garage, so I'm going to take the batteries off, go around there, and hopefully they can charge them up for me.
So Rich has dragged us all out to go to this garage. His theory being that if they see the children, they might feel a little bit sorry for us and just agree to help us.
So we went in there and got it sorted. So he didn't really speak much English, but with the help of Google Translate, we got it sorted. So we need to get the batteries off. Now this is a big challenge because they are so heavy, but he is going to charge them up for us. He even said no money. So, you know, that's it. But I think we will probably chuck him a little bit of money.
Oh, we have to.
We'll chuck him a bit of money because he's helping us out. It's the right thing to do. So we're going to take the batteries off. As I said, that is a mammoth task. These things are seriously heavy and they're very difficult to get to. So I might need to try and knock on a few other doors and see if I can get help taking them off.
My muscles just won't cut it.
No, they are seriously heavy, seriously heavy. So yeah, that's what we're going to do, and then we'll put them in the trolley and we'll wheel them around. Luckily the garage is literally only, what, 200 meters away? So good result, hopefully.
Now we're stuck here. He's finally agreed to put the ladders out.
It's against the rules.
It's the hard bit.
Yep.
Can we reach around everything? Sure. Stay out of the way.
Oh man, well heavy. One done.
Oh dear.
One what done?
One battery out.
This is the easy one because I've got a bit more room to play with, but good job we've been working out, eh?
Now luckily a few months back we bought this little trolley for the lorry so we could transport our laundry and our food shopping. We didn't quite imagine we'd be using it to transport our lorry batteries though, but we're really glad we've got it because they weigh an absolute ton.
Maybe 3 of us.
There we go.
La goma, el tubo está bien, el tubo. Ojo al 10. Ojo al 10,
He doesn't look after the bike.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow. How long will it take?
Yeah, tomorrow at 2 noon.
Tomorrow at 2?
Yeah.
Okay. Well that's good, we're going to go to the shop now. Are you going to cross there?
Right, hold hands.
Oh.
That was good. Was that
Okay,
good?
Yeah, that's good news.
That's pretty good. So he has to charge one,
Yeah.
then take it off and charge the other one.
Okay.
So tomorrow, well, it translated to tomorrow at 2 noon.
Okay, yeah.
So I think we'll just go tomorrow at midday. Okay, so we're now back at the lorry, and today is actually a special day because
It's Decoration Day!
There we go. It's Decorations Day. 1st of December, we're getting the tree up. Yes, we have tree. Yep, so I've been convinced to get a tree anyway. So it's Decorations Day. We're going to have lots of food, lots of drink, get some Christmas songs on.
So I don't know if anyone else does this on Christmas Decorations Day, but we like to make a massive deal of it, and it's just an excuse to eat lots of food before Christmas. So we brought this like gorgeous like chocolate cake, which is massive, and it's like Spanish because it's got a hole in the middle. That makes it Spanish. And we've got loads of chocolates, pizza, we've got crisps. Just gonna pig out and enjoy the day.
Chocolate.
Jingle them bells and frolic. Oh, by gosh, some stolly. Eggnog, gin and tonic make Yuletide gay and jolly. Same procedure.
It's a good little tree, isn't it?
Looks wonderful.
All
Go
right.
then, let's move into position.
Get it in.
Then we need to put the lights on. Then we put the lights on.
Put the lights on.
So where's it going?
Yeah. Oh, I need to try and get out.
At the back.
There we
A bit to
go.
this side of it. There. Perfect.
Let's have a look.
Look at that.
Looking good. And I think what we're just going to need to do when we're driving is to maybe put some string and just really
I
attach
can
it
get some
down.
string.
See what it looks like.
Hey, look at that.
Oh, I love it.
Same procedure every year. I just can't get enough. I drink till Rudolph reappears. A toast to him, that red-nosed dear. Jingle them bells and frolic. It's the best day of the year.
Do you know what you're doing?
Nope.
I was going to say, it doesn't look like it. Hey!
That was easy.
Right, where's your cups, kiddies?
Yeah, I do.
I don't know, I've got no idea what it actually is.
I hope it's for kids actually.
Of course it's for kids.
How do you know?
0 alcohol in there.
Really? How do you know?
I'm going to try a little bit first. I'm not really sure what...
Piper, you're a bit giddy already.
What do you mean?
There you go, my love.
It tastes like blackcurrant juice, but fizzy.
Does it? Empty space.
Give me some more, it's not that much.
Here it goes.
There, when you actually think about it, like, how on earth?
How love is this? Above is this. It's alright. I don't even think I can drink this whole cup.
Why?
It's every...
Come fly with me now, Rudy. I'm loaded.
Okay, so the first battery's charged, fully charged, but the second one has not put on enough charge yet.
Oh no.
So we're not going anywhere yet. Right guys, so we've been here for 6 days now, and I thought I'd show you a little bit about our off-grid system and how we're actually coping being here for 6 days without going anywhere. So we've got our Renogy system on the electrics. Just to recap, we've got 400 amp hours of lithium battery and we've got 600 watts of solar on the roof. So after 6 days, we're at 51% of our batteries. We've got a little bit coming in at the minute. We've only got 3 amps coming in, which is pretty low, but it is slightly overcast. Now the annoying bit about here, and I'm going to give you a little top tip about if you've got solar, is choose where you park. Because we're parked in a position where the sun gets blocked from about 12 to about 3 in the afternoon. So at its highest point, we're in shade because there's a block of flats behind us. So even with that, we're still at 51%. So our electrical system is coping awesome. So that's really, really good. I'm now going to head off to get the batteries, engine batteries, and get them plugged in so we can actually hit the road.
So whilst hopefully Rick has gone to pick up those batteries and we'll be on the road soon, I thought I'd let you know a bit more about how the rest of our off-grid setup has held up during the last 6 days. So our water, as we said at the beginning of the video, we drove here and arrived here with an empty water tank because we didn't want to be too top heavy driving down from the mountains. So this place has no services, so we haven't had a chance to refill that water, and there's no Elson disposal, and there is also no wastewater disposal point. So we've had to completely do this off grid. So for water, we obviously knew there was no services, and we just thought, well, 1 or 2 days we'll be fine, we'll just buy water from the shop. So that's what we've had to do for the past 6 days, is buy bottled water from the shop, which is great for washing up and drinking, and we've been fine. It's not quite enough to shower all 5 of us, so we are desperately wanting to find somewhere today with services so we can get showered up. So that's the water situation. The other situation is our toilet. Now, we have a compost toilet, which is quite lucky in a scenario like this. If we'd have had a proper cassette toilet, I don't know what we would have done, because we'd have had nowhere to empty it. So glad that isn't the case. But obviously we do still have to empty our toilet, which is something we're getting used to. So we have the sort of pee bottle, we'll call it that, the pee container, and that, you know, you do just tip that down a drain, but it does feel a bit odd just sort of like carrying it along the street and then tipping it down a drain, especially when it's daytime. It does need emptying. With 5 of us, it does need emptying every day. So yeah, we're still getting used to that part of it. It's urine, so it's sterile. It's not a bad thing, but I just don't think many people will quite appreciate seeing that. So we just try to be as discreet as possible with that one. How are you getting on? We've got the batteries.
Yeah, we've got the batteries, so they're both in. But this clamp, this terminal clamp, is rounded off. It's a different one.
Right.
These are a certain type, and then this one is different, and so I need a different pin to go in that, but that's rounded, so it's on.
Yeah.
And I don't think it will jump off, especially when we've got this lid on. I think that lid will keep it on there. But we're gonna have to sort that out at some point.
Okay.
But effectively, I think that should be it.
But we should be good.
Yeah, I think
for today, we can move.
I think we should be able to good as long as it starts up.
Yeah.
Then we should be decent.
Good.
Yeah, so I'll just get everything put back together, but I think if we just get ready to go.
Okay, yeah.
Because I want to start it up soon, I think.
I know, so I'll tidy up, shall I?
Yeah, tidy up, and then I'll put this back together and we'll head off.
Sweet. Right, there's just one more thing I need to do before we leave, and that is tie the Christmas tree up with this string so it doesn't fall over. So we'll see, and we'll see when we get there if it's falling over or not, if my plans work. Right, we're good, so let's see if we can get out of this park up finally.
Let's go, let's hit the road.
Yeah, let's hit the road, Jack. We've got back on hit the road, Jack. That's nice.
Yeah, man, feels good to be back on the road. Oh, it does. That was a nice stop, but I'm glad to be back. See you later, suckers.